The TEOFIMO actually looked like a champion. He won. There's no question about it. But the way that he won, I think, was more so by just being the busier fighter. A lot of his punches was not landing because Rolly stands in that Philly shell and he moves back a lot. And it's kind of hard to get too close because he can hit you with a check hook. The judges, they somehow had the fight a lot closer than most people watched it. One judge actually scored it as a draw, and Rolly Romero, he already said he got robbed. With that victory, he does become the 3-division world champ, adding WBA welterweight title to that championship he previously won at lightweight and junior welterweight. And honestly, did I think he did enough to really sway everybody else? I don't think so. The game plan for TEOFIMO came into this fight with a very clear game plan. Stuck to it. Use the jab, control the distance, go at Rolly's body. If you can hit the body, hit the hips, slow down Rolly's legs, you may be able to take off some of that power. He did it consistently. He didn't chase a knockout. The last part is very important. If you try to chase a knockout against a knockout artist, you're gonna get hurt. Tonight, he was pretty disciplined. He got hurt and recovered. He was trying to prove that he was not a better hitter, but a better boxer, which is the whole thing that Floyd Mayweather's whole career has been based upon. But then that round 5 came, and bow, fight could have changed. The check hook got him off balance. Then he hit him, I believe, with a straight right that almost made him drop. And I was like, whoa, blood. Blood starts leaking from that eye. It becomes a real bloody fight quick. Sometimes when that blood gets involved, it becomes a fight of, okay, do I keep punching that cut until it's open and he can't fight no more? The doc has to call it off, where they can't bandage it or keep it closed? Or do I try to chase something else? I feel like in this situation, Rolly should have probably upped his combinations. Rolly doesn't really throw many combination punches. He throws 2 punches at a time, maybe 1. There's no 3-5 punch combinations that would have got him out of there. But what happened? TEOFIMO recovers, throws his jab out there, controlling the distance. Veteran, championship, caliber behavior. Where was Rolly? Now, I was looking at Rolly because I understand why Rolly is upset. Here's a problem. You can't win a world title fight by walking and waiting for 1 punch. A lot of the fight, he was flat-footed, just waiting. Then he would retreat and have to reset all the way again, wait for that perfect time for that check hook and maybe a straight right. Rolly had his moments. Yes, he was a more impactful puncher, the more significant striker, but that's not what matters in boxing. He spent too much time waiting. TEOFIMO got uncomfortable for a second, but then he got way back, more comfortable quicker. He needed to cut off the ring. He needed to throw more combinations, like I just said. And against somebody as quick as TEOFIMO, 1 punch ain't gonna cut it. It's not. That's why Shakur was able to beat TEOFIMO so easily. Combinations, don't using that jab, keep cutting off them angles so he can't move around. Was it a robbery? I personally don't think, but a draw would have been a good thing for me, and I would have accepted that. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Watching this fight, I don't know how to feel. Is TEOFIMO better than Rolly? Would I want to see a rematch? Maybe. I'm not even sure. But watching that fight, now that TEOFIMO now has a belt at 147, Haney, you got to sweep the whole conference. I think Devin Haney needs to go ahead and go after Ryan and TEOFIMO. I think that's what it looks like. It will give us a better gauge as to where Devin is as opposed to Shakur, if he were to fight Shakur. I also want to see Devin Haney versus Rolly, but after Rolly's loss, I'm not sure if I really want to see it anymore. That's why certain fights need to happen when they need to happen. I called for Devin Haney versus Rolly. It never happened. I don't think we're going to ever get that fight. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe. Till next time, I'm out.
But hundreds on my dashboard, they wondering why I'm going fast in the fast lane 4. Just don't crash the fast Range Rover. I'm in that fast lane 4. They pulling up on me in the fast lane 4. Now you wondering what I got in factory stores.